I'm a master's student at UNR. I'm studying welfare traits for our sheep at the university. We are using enzyme-linked immunosorbent assays to analyze cortisol levels and samples that we have from our sheep. This is quantify the stress load that they're experiencing in order to see which animals are performing better under the stressors that they are experiencing. So these animals are extensively reared, meaning that they're out on the rangeland. They're not being monitored as closely, so they don't have as much shelter or nutrients, as well as experiencing like a lot of heat because they're in the middle of the desert. So we're trying to see if we can breed like almost a super animal to cope with these. So we're using these eventually to have better welfare for our animals.
That is very impressive. My understanding regarding ELISA is that it differs from GCMS chromatography mass spec because it excels in high throughput applications. Could you walk us through the process of preparing the wool samples?
It's quite lengthy. So basically, I have to wash the wool samples because they're very fine. They're very high quality merino wool. So washing them and then mincing and grinding them to create the greatest surface area to extract as much cortisol as possible. They then are left in methanol for about 20 hours. And then after that, I extract the supernatant and I use a nitrogen blower. I actually have one right behind me to dry down that supernatant and just have the leftover cortisol to later quantify in our ELISAs. They happen to be a lot more accurate and more cost effective than the other methods that have been explored, especially for my particular lab. We don't have as much equipment, so it is really great to have all of these abilities to analyze the cortisol without buying super expensive equipment.